Yo, 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 what is good, boys? I don't know if I'll put this video on just my Discord or if I'll also post on my YouTube, but here it is. Okay, I'm going to do a crypto markets prediction. We're just going to stick with Bitcoin right now, not none of Solana, Ethereum, none of that, because we just want to follow where the main players are, right? Where the big money's at. That's going to be Bitcoin primarily. And Bitcoin also shows overall health of the crypto market. So we only need to be doing Bitcoin. Okay. A lot of you guys know me for just trading Forex and futures, but I actually began trading on crypto perpetuals and I was insanely profitable. I made thousands of dollars on crypto perpetuals. I was honestly probably a better crypto trader than I am day trader in traditional markets. But that's besides the point. I've been able to predict the crypto market insanely well over the past year, calling extreme bottoms down here and also calling the extreme tops up here. With that being said, I want to give you guys some of my information, some stuff that I'm thinking about for the crypto market, because it is going to get interesting here in a little bit, I believe. Okay, so first of all, I want to say if you've never traded crypto before or if you've never held crypto before, you should probably get your hands on some Bitcoin. I am overall bullish on Bitcoin. I think it can hit $500,000 in the next 10 years. So from now, that would be a 5x of your money, right? So it's definitely a good long-term investment. Obviously, you can see it is very volatile on a lower term investment play, but you can swing trade it very, very nicely, right? Basically, if you buy the dip every time Bitcoin dips, you will probably make money, okay? If you bought the dip here, you would have made money. Here, you would have made money. Here, here, etc. Okay, Bitcoin is a very safe long-term play. So with that being said, I'm going to show you guys in this video where I will be loading up on Bitcoin, okay? And here's a hint. It's pretty much right now, okay? The prices Bitcoin is at right now are very, very nice, okay? So let's go over some technical analysis. First off, I want to say we have a demand zone here, okay? And let me just label out where personally I think Bitcoin could head. Okay, so this is definitely not out of the picture down here at $65,000. This would be if I was an institution wanting to blast Bitcoin, it would be right here. Okay, this is the best entry for Bitcoin. If you aren't buying Bitcoin here, you are a fool. In my personal opinion, not financial advice, right? But you guys are a fool if you're not buying Bitcoin here, okay? Technical analysis wise, and also just fundamental analysis wise. Guys, this is the best price to buy Bitcoin, but also here, I could definitely see on Bitcoin, we came into this demand zone. I don't think we'll hit all-time high, and if we do, I do believe we might create that double top before coming back down, okay? But overall, I think right here, we'll probably have a fake, it's called a bull trap. I do think we will have a little bull trap, maybe back to that 100K level, 105-ish, before we actually make that move back down here. And that will start, the consolidation phase, and then boom, okay? This is what I'm kind of believing for Bitcoin. Maybe not on this higher time frame, but a little bit shorter. But this is overall what I'm seeing for Bitcoin, okay? So right now, if you want to start loading up your positions, anywhere under 100K is going to be great, okay? That is financial advice. Anywhere under 100K is going to be great. If, like I said, if I'm an institution, I'm thinking with the big money, this is exactly where I want to be loading up my Bitcoin. I want to be having limit orders right here that will get filled right when institutions push price back down here. Okay, so anywhere between that like 70K all the way down to like 60K area, okay? Maybe even like a little bit lower, like here. Okay, so anywhere between 50 to 70K on Bitcoin is going to be a generational entry. Okay, so I can't stress this enough. This is why I'm making this video. Bitcoin's at a very good spot right now. We could potentially start, creating higher highs out of this, kind of like what we did with the tariff dump But truly, I think if I'm an institution, I want price to go back down here. This is where I want price to be at. This is where I want to load up on Bitcoin. So this, for me, is where I'm going to be heavily longing Bitcoin. So I wanted to make this video before it's too late. I want you guys to know the best financial advice. I know I probably shouldn't be saying it's financial advice, but guys, I'm looking out for you. Please buy Bitcoin around this area, okay? I'm not saying exactly at this area. I'm not saying put your stop loss right here, but Bitcoin is a great long-term buy. And let's say you bought here at like 65, basically a 2x once it goes back to all-time high. Okay? Look at the Bitcoin chart, right? I mean, it's just beautiful. But where I kind of think we are right now is over here, where we have our double top like this, boom, double top, come down. You'll see that over here. Not really the biggest double top, but like we have this right here where we kind of created that. We come down. I think we are right here where we get that bull trap. Okay, so kind of fake people out. People go, okay, Bitcoin's going back to all-time high here. That's when we get the bigger dump. Oops, bigger dump. Okay, bigger dump. Boom. That's when we get our bigger dump, right? Down to here, and this is where we load up on our Bitcoin, guys. I think this will be a generational entry. And like I said, if I'm a large institution, because that's how we should be thinking, because they're the ones who move the markets. If I'm a large institution, this is where I'm loading up on my Bitcoin. Okay, so I know, guys, I don't normally post crypto videos on this channel, but I thought I would give you guys some financial advice. I thought I should give you guys some of my experience in the crypto market. I personally think that is a very, very good buying level for Bitcoin. And if that should fail, your next buying area is right down here at about 40K. Okay, we could wick down there, but I believe truly this is the institutional level for Bitcoin right here, boys. Okay, so I hope you guys did enjoy. If you do like these crypto videos, I'll keep posting them. Probably not too often, just when I see a very, very good, a very good, what do you call it? Opportunity, right? A very good opportunity in the market. I will post a crypto video. But guys, trade smart, invest smart. Okay, this is investment. This is not a gambling video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Go make some fucking money, boys. 2026, let's get it.